Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's blissful morning practice. This is a sequence that you can do any time of the day. However, you can also use it to start your beautiful morning and allow you to peacefully transition into the day. So when you're ready, get into a comfortable seated position. On your next inhalation, raise the arms above the head and exhale, twisting to the right. So left arm comes onto opposite knee, right hand comes behind you for support. We inhale, finding length within the spine, and exhale, seeing if we can gaze over that back shoulder. Breathing deeply, spiraling that heart towards the right. And then inhaling, the arms reach back up, and exhale, taking the twist to the other side. So now the right hand comes to opposite knee and the left hand reaches behind you for support. Seeing if we can gaze over that back shoulder, relaxing those shoulders, making sure that both of the buttocks are rooted so the hips are level. And then I'm just wiping off some sand. We inhale, raising the arms back up, and exhale, float the fingertips back down to your mat. And then just taking the neck in rotation one way and then the other. So just loosening up the muscles, releasing any tension or tightness that it may have built up from last night's sleep. You may be experiencing some clicks and ticks, and that is perfectly okay. From here, inhale as you bring the chest forwards, and exhale, rounding through the spine as you take it back. So just moving into a few chest rotations, working on bringing the chest forwards as you inhale and back as you exhale. And then just reversing that circle. Allowing some gentle mobility into the spine and opening up our hearts for the day that lies ahead. And then meeting me in a tabletop position, stacking the shoulders directly above the wrists and the hips directly above the knees. Inhale as you drop the belly, gaze forwards, and exhale, rounding through the spine, tucking the chin to the chest for cat. So just repeating a few cat-cow flows, moving at your own pace, and syncing breath with movement. Just allowing that gentle mobility into the spine and warming us up for the rest of today's practice. When you're ready, bringing your spine to neutral, and then exhale, coming all the way down onto your belly, walking the elbows slightly forwards and coming onto the forearms for a Sphinx pose. So making sure that we're not collapsing into the shoulders here, we're pressing up through the forearms, through the elbows, opening up our chests, lengthening the tailbone down towards the earth, just moving into a little back bend for the morning. And then walking the hands back in line with the chest, spreading those fingertips wide. Inhale, coming into a cobra. So option to stay in a baby cobra, maybe you come up halfway, or maybe you come up into the full cobra, straightening those elbows, squeezing the elbows in towards the side body. And then exhale, release all the way back down, Bend the left arm to a 90-degree angle, and then see if you can bend the right leg and grab hold of the right foot with the right arm, releasing that heel as far down towards the glute as possible, breathing into that quadricep, releasing any tightness or tension within the glutes and within the quadricep. And then slowly release. Bend the right arm to a 90-degree angle and we take it to the other side. So this time seeing if we can grab hold of that left foot, using those deep inhalations and those long exhalations to release any stress or tension within the body. When you're ready, slowly release and then push up onto all fours. From here, lifting the hips, lifting those buttock bones up as we come into our downward facing dog. Option to keep a generous bend in the knees, or maybe we walk out the feet, so alternating between pedaling the right foot and the left foot, releasing those heels down onto the mat, drawing the navel up towards the spine, just releasing any tightness in the backs of the legs, breathing deeply. And then inhale as you look forwards, exhale stepping forwards, coming into your forward fold. Grabbing hold of the backs of the legs, holding onto the calves, inhale finding length and exhale folding forwards. Allowing your gaze to be soft, allowing your throat to be soft. Feeling how you are spreading your awareness through all four corners of the feet. Breathing deeply. Option, of course, to come into ragdoll, so grabbing hold of opposite elbows, walking the feet hip distance apart, and maybe finding some organic movement by swaying from side to side. Just moving into that lower back, as well as releasing tightness in the backs of the legs. Then release, inhale, reaching the arms above the head, big stretch, and exhale, folding down, coming into that forward fold. Inhale, coming into a half lift, flat back, and exhale, release back down, step the feet back, coming into plank, breathe in, exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the mat, and inhale, coming into cobra. Exhale, release. Come back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here, and then exhale, plant the knees, cross the shins, and come to lie down on your back. Hugging the knees in towards the chest for Apanasana, knees to chest pose. Option to gently rock from side to side, just releasing any tension within the lower back. Tucking the chin slightly in towards the chest to lengthen the back of the neck. Your chest is beautifully open. And just observing how it feels to be massaging the lower back, the sacrum. And then slowly release the legs out in front of you, coming into corpse pose, Shavasana. Allowing the hands to fall to the sides, palms facing upwards. Allowing those feet to just flop out to the sides. And just allowing the sense of heaviness to wash over your body. Relaxing every cell, every muscle. If you haven't already, then you can slowly close your eyes and take this moment to fully absorb the beautiful nutrients that this practice has offered you today. Gently start to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, and then bringing the hands to Namaste at your third eye. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope this time served you well. Namaste.